Sukanta Day, CEO at DellarNetworks.com.
So what are the top 2 trends that you see happening in 2020?
So number one is that with all elements of the fourth industrial revolution in play, which is artificial intelligence, robotics, Internet of Things, and using machine learning and using all the other tools which are related with that, there are going to be a huge change in the basic B2B applications, business applications. And all this would be driven by the ability of the networks, the telecommunication networks, deliver large amounts of data on real-time basis. So let's say if you are looking from your handset on the stock market and you would like to then say buy or sell a particular product. So your real-time connectivity, this is my phone, the real-time connectivity is very, very important. And that real-time connectivity can only happen if the telecommunication networks are truly 5G. Right now we say we're on 4G, but in most parts of India we are not still on even on 4G. That's the first part. The second part, I think, terminal devices, which is basically mobile handsets, are going to be completely different in the future because their shape and form factor will completely change. Gaming, not for just playing games, for gaming would be a very important part of the mobile handset ecosystem, and you can use the gaming infrastructure to maybe play the stock market, or maybe do a business analysis, or maybe do a market share analysis of your brands. So these are the type of applications, both on the B2B and the B2C interface, which are going to sort of impact the future. So as I said, number one is the all elements of the fourth industrial revolution, and number two, the terminal devices, basically the handset. The handset will completely have a different form factor and completely change.
Also, if you can tell me a little bit about the panel discussion you're in the part of.
Yeah, so I was moderating the manufacturing panel, and I think everybody in the audience was surprised that we are actually manufacturing so much, both in terms of handsets as well as infrastructure and peripheral items and telecommunication. And we are exporting to more than 100 countries, Indian manufacturers. And we have Indian IP, intellectual property, registered, which is a very big thing, because this is what has not happened in the past. So we are seeing this last, say, 5 years. And if this trend continues, then we can be a game changer. And as one of the panelists said, that we have to basically attack 95% of the market which is outside India, and we can only do so by exportation. And as I also alluded to in one of the questions, that the bigger markets are the markets which are going to develop, like Africa, Central Asia. They are markets of the future. So our ability to get market share in those markets with all our telecommunication equipment and products manufactured in India will be the most important thing to do. And that is what is actually, I think, what came out of the panel. And our ability to do intellectual property of Indian manufacturers of Indian telecommunication equipment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.